Have you ever been completely, undeniably wrong and still felt 100% sure you were right? Like absolutely convinced. The hill is green, the sky is blue, and you are right. Then suddenly, reality taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, genius, you've been confidently mispronouncing quinoa for 10 years. Yep, welcome to the magnificent glitch in the human operating system. Our deep, irrational, almost romantic relationship with being right. Even when we're completely, laughably wrong. Let's be clear, the human brain isn't some objective truth machine. It's more like a courtroom where the lawyer, judge, and jury are all biased and also slightly drunk. When we form an opinion, our brains don't sit back and ask, is this actually true? Nope. They go full defense attorney mode, cherry-picking evidence, ignoring contradictory facts, and yelling objection to anything inconvenient. It's not a search for truth. It's a battle to feel correct. Ever heard of confirmation bias? Of course you have, because you've Googled why I'm right and everyone else is wrong, haven't you?
Yeah!
Confirmation bias is our brain's adorable little habit of only paying attention to stuff that agrees with us. It's like building a house of facts using only bricks you like the color of. Opposing information? That's just fake news, obviously. Then there's the Dunning-Kruger effect, which is basically the scientific term for confidently clueless. It describes how the less someone knows about a topic, the more likely they are to feel like an expert. It's why your cousin Chad, who watched one YouTube video, now thinks he can explain the entire economy. Meanwhile, actual experts are sweating, saying, well, it's complicated. And don't even get me started on motivated reasoning. That's when we twist logic not to find the truth, but to protect our ego. It's like duct taping a mirror to your forehead and calling yourself a philosopher. We don't want to be right because it's right. We want to be right because it feels good. Like warm cookies. Or being taller than someone in a group photo. Let's throw in a classic. Ego defense. If someone challenges your belief, your brain goes DEFCON 1. Not because the idea was perfect, but because your identity is now duct taped to it. Changing your mind feels like changing yourself. And the self is fragile, moody, and really hates being embarrassed on the internet. We also suffer from illusion of explanatory depth. Basically, we think we understand stuff way more than we actually do. Ask someone to explain how a toilet works. Easy, right? Now ask them to draw it, label the parts, and explain water pressure dynamics. Suddenly they're sweating like they just got asked to defuse a bomb with crayons. And of course, there's social validation. Sometimes we believe things not because they're right, but because other people believe them too. Groupthink is the psychological version of following a conga line right into a volcano. But hey, everyone else was dancing, so how bad could it be? So why do we always think we're right? Because it protects us. It gives us identity. It keeps our fragile little minds from crumbling every time the world disagrees. But here's the twist. This also makes us vulnerable to propaganda, to misinformation, to digging our heels in so hard we forget to check if we're even on solid ground. But what if being wrong wasn't so scary? What if we could treat wrongness like a weird friend, annoying but useful? Imagine how much smarter, calmer, and more curious we'd be if we loved learning we were wrong. If we said, "Oh wow, I messed that up," and didn't melt into a puddle of shame and defensiveness. So next time you're about to hit reply with a 400-word rant, pause for a second. Ask, am I fighting for truth or just trying to win? Because sometimes the smartest thing you can say is, I might be wrong. But hey, maybe I'm wrong about that. What do you think?